Hey guys, just finished up a repair on this TM400 tank. It's beat, battered, and bruised, and I think it's seen a couple tours of duty. The thing was leaking, of course, and when I flipped it over, I found the leak was here, and there was a bunch of solder. This looks like plumbing solder or something that was gobbed in there, which was leaking pretty bad. I chipped that stuff out of there and cleaned it out really good, and then went ahead and brazed it with some silicon bronze TIG rod, and she's all fixed up now. So just to kind of talk about the repair, if you're wanting to do something like this yourself, I think brazing is really the best way to go on these old tanks. So you're not melting the parent material, you're just getting it cherry red hot and then putting on the silicon bronze, which is going to bond really, really well, and it's a strong material. Odds are the thickness of your braze is going to be thicker than the steel. It's probably going to be as strong or stronger than the tank, so it's a great fix. So TIG is a great way to do this. You can get silicon bronze for MIG welders, although I wouldn't really recommend that. I've actually never tried it. I know people can do it, but for something delicate like this, I really wouldn't recommend that. And if you don't have a TIG, which a lot of people don't, you probably have a set of torches, or maybe your buddy does. So get your welding tips or your brazing tips and put them on the torch, and you'd be surprised how easy it can be to braze up something with an oxyacetylene torch. I used to do it back in high school, and you get some rod from the farm store. It'll be coated in some white stuff. That's the one you want for oxyacetylene torches, because with a TIG you get gas shielding. With a torch with oxyacetylene flame, you need some type of shielding, and so that white coating will burn off as you're brazing, and it'll provide shielding. And so yeah, just get it cherry red and kind of bring your filler rod close to the flame or close into the heat, and it should melt on nice. If it winds up kind of globbing and dropping onto your steel and it just looks like a little bit of water beaded up on a waxed car or something, that's okay. You don't have to stop right there. What you can do is just keep warming the steel around that area, and once the steel gets up to temp, it'll accept that brazing material, and it'll wet right out. It'll flatten right out and fill in, and then you can just, once you got a puddle going at that point, you can start adding more material and working your way along. So great way to fix these old tanks. And don't be afraid to try it with an oxyacetylene torch if you don't have access to a TIG. Just practice on a little bit of sheet metal, or heck, you could even practice on your tank if you want, and you can always grind it back out. So anyhow, hope this helps, guys, and if you're fixing a tank like me, I'm sorry. And good luck with your fix, and good luck with riding once you get it done. Have a good one.